Good evening, everybody. It is Trusted Troublemaker here, and we are in 2021, everybody. We made it. Yay! And this is our first beer review of the year. I'm here with Mr. Captain Orange. Because like this beer, he is very unfiltered. You guys have never heard this man speak. He talks to me in private, and he says very, very rude, inappropriate things. But I still love him anyway. Even though we have to duke it out from time to time, which he usually wins. But nonetheless, we are starting off the year. Well, actually, this isn't our first necessary beer review of the year. I don't know all the time span of all the beer reviews. I think we did champagne last. I don't think we did any beers. Yes, so our first alcoholic beverage of the year was champagne, three of which were all very good.
And we also had mimosas.
And we also had mimosas. Live.
Yeah.
Yes. So you guys know all the names of those, so I won't bother you with those again. But word to the wise, there isn't such thing as too much champagne. There definitely is. I don't think I'll be drinking champagne for quite some time. Maybe I will.
I like the taste of it.
It's pretty good.
I mean, if I was just drinking champagne and not all that other.
Yeah, we definitely have
the
to.
bomb, the fucking.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot on top of, because champagne is usually drunk by itself, but we decided to mix anything and everything with it. And but it was all.
We drank the beer with it.
We drank the beer with it. We drank Everclear with it. We drank this. We drank that.
We drank the bomb with the beer.
We drank the bomb with the beer on top of the beer with the bear and the bears and the bears and the bears. Yes. All the for some reason I remember the babies drinking, but they were hungover too. I think some of them still are. I know Mr. Coffee is going to have to go back on the wagon. He got a little crazy that night from what he remembers. I don't remember. Well, I remember. But anyway, here we are.
Remember?
I think I remember. Who knows? But yes, we are continuing with another Stone beer review. This is actually a drink by New Year's Day, an unfiltered IPA. I've actually had one of these before. It was the Halloween edition that they come out with every season, I guess. It's like one in, I think there'll be one for Valentine's Day. I think they do it like March. I think they actually do one each month, if I'm not mistaken. We had a certain amount of time. We did not drink this on January 1st. It is actually January 3rd. So I'm hoping that this one is still okay. But we're going to find out. Once again, Stone Brewery is out of Escondido, California, and Richmond, Virginia.
I can't believe you didn't remember that.
Because I've only said it a million times. If I say Escondido one more time, I'm going to turn into Escondido, California, and Richmond, Virginia. It's actually based solely, the home base is Escondido, but it also has shared a location in Richmond, Virginia. This is one clarification about that. So, yeah, we're going to open this up. This is a 9.4 ABV. So when I was looking at all the drink buys, they each go up a small percentage. Most of them are anywhere between 9.2, 9.4, but they each go up like in ABV, like a small percentage. So this is the highest one I've seen as of late. So this was, I want to say 93. So maybe they'll make it to 100 and we'll try that and see what that's all about.
So God bless. We're going to be.
But here we go. I'm gonna smell it first and make sure.
That would definitely be something that would only drink.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why we didn't drink it, because we were already moving.
Oh yeah. We didn't want to drink.
I
don't think we went higher than 7.4.
We did not.
Yes.
We did not.
Luckily.
Well, that bomb, I don't know. That's pretty.
Well, as far as beers go, we didn't. We definitely drank. What Everclear is like 180 proof. Yeah. So, as far as beer goes, we didn't go anywhere past an 8.
But the like liquor between the liquor and the beer is like.
And the champagne.
it's just different. It all hits you different. Like a higher content of beer hits you way different than a higher, like,
Yes.
I don't know. That's me. And if you're all mixing the higher contents of everything, that's when you're
And of course,
seeing black
and of course, champagne hits you differently than all the things by itself. So that happened. Well, here we are back at it again, and our guest would be the second season of this channel. So hopefully, this is going to open up us to a whole new year of adventures and new content and all sorts of fun things. The Rise and Fall of Timbo, we're in pre-production for that. We're going to have to work on some ideas. We kind of got it laid out. Just want to go through all the quirks and exactly how we want everything to work, but it should be a good one, folks.
you gotta lock down locations.
We got to lock down some locations, figure out where we're going to do what and how we're going to do with what and with. Yes. But Timbo's looking forward to making his appearance. First, like I've done with all my other characters, we got to do a night with Timbo, folks. Because we got to figure out what he likes and how he likes to entertain and show you guys who he is. I know he's a little shy, but I think I can convince him to come out just for you guys. Just for all you guys watching home, we can get him to make an appearance for us. So yes, enjoy by.
You're only 2 days late.
2 days late. Enjoy by. It smells okay.
That might be your dinner for the night. That's straight liquid bread. Yeah, that's gonna be fun on the tongue.
Yes. Fun on the tongue. So we're gonna pour this out. Looks like an IPA. Smells like an IPA. Looks like
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so it's not super fizzy. So
because it's already turning into something a whole different animal.
Yeah, what's the next level past an IPA? All right, let's give it a little taste. What do you think, Captain Orange? You have no interest whatsoever. That's fine. Here we go. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, we definitely had a few of these before January 1st. And they were all pretty good. This one is pretty good, but I can tell that it's definitely on a time sensitive situation. It's not gross by anything, but I realize that it only gets stronger the longer it sits out. So I'm glad that we're drinking this now because I don't know what this would have turned into. This probably would have been Schlitz by the time we would have let a week go by before we got to it. But it's good. If I'm not mistaken, I think I gave on Untapped, I gave this a 5 out of 5. Because all the higher content stones that I've had are all really good. Like they're some of the most flavorful IPAs I've had, and I definitely recommend this. Not on draft, definitely out of the bottle. It's the best way to drink these unfiltered beers. I prefer this. Make sure it's nice and cold. This one's been sitting for a good amount of time, so I don't anticipate it's going to get warm anytime soon. Which these are not the best to drink room temperature.
No.
Definitely make sure you
ice cold.
Yes, ice cold. Maybe, like chill your mugs, probably.
Yeah.
Make sure you chill your mugs and make sure they're almost frozen solid.
Yeah.
But I definitely give this a 5 out of 5 just because I love Stones, I love the unfiltered beers, and it's the first beer of the year. So why not? Once again, we got this one from Providence Wine and Spirits in Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Oh, I was just to say, so the difference only is that it tastes stronger from when you tried it before?
Yeah, that's the only difference. It was good. I mean, it was probably a little bit more crisp, not as like...
Flat?
No, it's not flat. No. It's definitely not flat, but I think you're going to know what I mean.
It tastes like the cake's gone bad.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, you can still drink it. It's not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not undrinkable. It's just definitely like, unless you just, if you're not a IPA drinker and you wanted to try an IPA for the first time, this is going to be way too much for you.
Yeah.
This is going to be, you're going to be like, whoa, what is this?
It's all in my face right
This is very intense right now. I don't know what's happening to me. Why can I not see straight?
But I think if you let it sit any longer, then it would probably start turning like sour.
So this was 2 days after it's enjoyed by. So I would say once you get into like that 5-day mark, yeah, I wouldn't advise drinking these, folks. And that's for any unfiltered beer. Most of the unfiltered beers, you'll notice, like if they're serving them in bars, they would immediately, probably the day of, once it's like close to running out, they're going to change the tap immediately, just because they don't want to serve that to anybody. You know, no matter how much you might like the taste of worn beers, I wouldn't advise it. But it's still good. I like it. But yeah, that's it for us this evening, folks. I think all the beers that we have, we've tried them all. You guys seen all our reviews, so we probably won't do another one until maybe a night with Timbo, and we'll figure out when that's going to be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys are enjoying your new year. I know some of you won't start work again until tomorrow or Tuesday. We already have, because lucky us. But we did get to have a New Year's Eve and day off, and that was pretty swell. So,
Last two?
yeah, it seemed like we blinked and then it was over. But yeah, that was it's always a pleasure, guys. Welcome to 2021, and as always, trust us and trouble you, folks.